Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Jasmine. If this is your first time here, go ahead and like this video and subscribe. Hey y'all. I don't know if this video is gonna be going up late or early in the morning, but I was like, whatever, better late than never. So yeah, just another full face client transformation. I edited this video really quick for you guys. So let's just jump into it. This is the lip mask by Milani in the shade Rose, and I'm just prepping her lips with this lip mask because I like for my clients to be very moisturized and illuminized. And I'm just filling her brows in, and next I'm going to be sculpting them to my liking. The concealer that I'm using to sculpt her brows is a mixture between it's Toofaced. The Toofaced concealer in Maple and Mahogany. So I'm using a mixture of those two to sculpt underneath her brows. And this is the Makeup Revolution foundation in C16. And I'm just kind of diffusing all of those colors together because I don't like the harsh brow look at all. I don't like that. So I already primed her brows, not her brows, I'm so sleepy y'all. I already primed her lids and I set them with the Mercier powder, and I'm just going in with my favorite transition shade. Like I've almost hit pan on this. This is just a like orange brownish color out of the Morphe 39A palette, and this is a very pigmented pinky rose color out of the Be Perfect Clientele palette by the makeup artist named Ja. So I actually already created this look on her, but I just redid it because she wanted me to redo it. So I took that pinky rose color out of that palette. I'm going to link everything below. And then I'm taking the Dose of Color palette and just diffusing everything, diffusing her outer crease with this shade called Cheens. And I'm not really going for a super defined look, so this look is very easy. Like anybody could do it. If you saw, like I picked up that shimmery color with my fingertip, so that's possible as well, but it all depends on if the palette is very pigmented. So the foundation that we're using is the Maybelline Super Stay in 356. When I update my kit, which is going to be soon, you guys, I have to get everything organized. I will do like a kit video for you guys just to show you what I do have in my kit. But majority of everything that I tell you guys that I'm using, that's all in there. It's a lot of Maybelline Super Stay, a lot of Milani, a lot of Too Faced, some e.l.f. products, but I just really want to go all in like on my kit. So the concealer that I'm using is the same concealer that I use for underneath her brows. This is the Maple concealer mixed with a little bit of the Mahogany concealer because the Mahogany has like this, the Mahogany is too orange, so I couldn't just go right in with Mahogany, and I couldn't just go in with Maple because Maple would have been too light on its own. So I told y'all gotta learn how to mix. If this is what you want to do, you're gonna be mixing a lot. So I just I'm warming her face up with a Makeup Revolution foundation stick, and I'm just blending everything together very seamlessly. Like this part, this is when I know like the look is coming together because this part is so therapeutic for me. I just love doing this part. Like blending is my favorite step. And that tells me I'm almost done. When I'm blending like this part, you're like, okay, you don't have that long. Because I really be like trying to time myself, but I have to get out of that. I always try to time myself when I'm doing makeup because I never want people to feel like they're here for a long time. But like, a lot of my clients just be like, they like being here. Like, it's always a vibe, and I always try to like bring really good energy for the most part. You know, I have my days, but I try to bring really good energy for the most part. And the sponge that I'm using is the e.l.f. Camo sponge. I told y'all, if y'all see this sponge, get 3 of them, because I'm going to get 3 of them. Okay? So, the concealer, not concealer, gosh. The powder that I'm using is the Mercier Translucent. I honestly wanted to pick up the honey, but the honey is kind of tricky, y'all. Like, I use the honey on myself, and I just didn't know if I wanted to use honey on Audrey because it's just very tricky. Like, you really have to like smooth it out and get it as fine as you can, because I always dab the product on the back of my hand, and you really have to get it as fine as you can for it to apply well. You saw how I just put it on the back of my hand and like pressed it out? So what I just used to reverse contour her cheeks was the deep translucent powder by Mercier. So this is the Fenty Beauty bronzer that I'm using to warm her face up. And all bronzing is basically just bringing color back into your face. All of these steps are necessary, whether you're doing it on somebody else or yourself. So I'm taking the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk, and I'm placing that in her waterline. Oh, and these lashes that she has on, these are some sample lashes that I'm trying out. I'm probably gonna be, I'm gonna be adding these lashes to my faces. They're not gonna be sold separately. You're just gonna have that option to get these lashes when you book me, and you can wear them, you know, a couple times before, you know, you can. So I think that you guys would like that. I just went underneath her lash line with a color out of the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. I think it's the like cranberry color. That's the only cranberry color in the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette, so you'll know what I'm talking about if you have that palette. It's like a reddish cranberry color. I also went in with the Wet n Wild blush. It's the blush number 2 palette, and I went in with the darkest blush in that palette. I don't know, y'all. The blush been hitting lately. Like, I've been using blush. Like, I don't like blush, but the blush been hitting lately for some reason. And this is the exact same lip combo. Like, this is my favorite nude combo that I do on pretty much all of my clients, unless they request something else, because it's pretty and it's safe, you know? Like, you can't go wrong with the nude lip. It's the NYX Espresso Lip Liner and the Morphe lipstick in Bare All and a clear gloss on top. So I'm putting a little highlighter on her nose. This is the Fenty Matchstick. I don't know which matchstick it is, but it's a highlighter matchstick. And that is the completed look. I set her face, and that's it, you guys. I will see you guys in the next, she's so crazy. I will see you guys in the next video. I'm sorry about the late upload, y'all, but yeah, I'm gonna do better. Like, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Tell me, what was it you're saying? She said her favorite color yellow, and it looked good on her dress. Trying to be slim, thick, nothing less. But she's falling in and out of love, her heart was broken. This summertime crushes even notice. A little bit too kind, she a little bit too emotional.